These on cluster traps are just explosive traps are a great way to get going. Singles, target, and really nice clear. I really wish my mapping wasn't so horrible today. Grab Chrome. So I'm having bad luck with my Chromes today. So the theory I have for this build is basically to use the Saboteur's regen up to 20% life regen, plus all the regular life regen nodes to basically sustain my RF. And I think I did some pre-testing and it did pretty good. But we'll see how it goes when I get it fully built out. This could be, well, I thought it was going to be a slow starter, and why I'm not blazing through the content at the moment. Because I'm trying to provide some extra tips and info and figuring all the temple stuff out, so when I get to my higher level ones, I don't mess up those trying to figure it out. That way I'll get more bang for my buck out of my higher ones when I get there. Also, the siphoning, which gives additional regen, siphoning traps, which are this one right there, should provide a good amount of regen. As you can see, just a small cluster of them can kind of get you a good amount of health back. Tempest generator, which is already at 1. Get a hurricane. This is going to be another one where I just try and get some more doors open. See if I can't get linked to the top somehow. Nope. So Chamber Sims pretty much always follows the same format or map layout, which is kind of nice. If you're brand new to the game, I do suggest that when you get to about right here, toss a portal scroll down. Most people can easily blow through this guy, but I've had a couple of friends just kind of lose, not thinking on it, just not paying attention. He does some these static shocks that they build up on you can get a bit of their sparks. They can get you in trouble at times, and if you do, it's a very long run back. Oh, as much as I'd love to play with the new Cold Snap, we will grab Herald Fire for now, since we're mainly doing explosive and fire traps. We will check to see our loots. Any speeds? Nope. Not really what we want. Nope. For speed. Not good enough. Nope. Oops. So that's got quantity on it, which is why we picked it up. So we will put that in our quantity stash, go to our currency tab, and be done there. Find the site to throw that into. And at this point, we at least have to hit the, let's see, Herald, go Herald effect. Just decorate up a little bit here. Not really going for a lot of styles. Just getting a couple things going on here for the bird. And let's get our cat going. And let's get our headdress. And let's get that going. Alright, now we don't look so bad. Don't look great, but we don't look too bad now. As I mentioned before, I could get oak. So we're going to skip by. Stay on the road, you'll find the waypoint. One thing you'll notice when you get the waypoint, there's this post, and you'll see this road. That'll lead you over to the western forest. Or not to the western forest, but to the, yeah, on the blink there. Similar, you'll see this stand, which basically tells you you should be able to find which direction you need to go. You see the torch, if you start hitting in the direction of the torch, you'll usually come right across this road, which will run you over to the camp. Yeah. For a lira. And we'll pre-lay a few traps down and kill her off real quick. Let's go ahead and just go down and get this part B, because we'll have to backtrack that direction anyways for the spider's nest. technically don't have to click it. It's just kind of, you know, those OCD kind of deals if you do. You do have to pick the emblem up though. Or you won't get the quest credit. Alright, we're in the Jeweler's Workshop, which is already here. Jeweler 2, so if we kill him, to the Jewelry Forge, which I believe is the next one up from the workshop. So we will kill this Architecture of War. And now let's see if we can find a key so we can get another door open. Probably won't happen though. Nope. And yes, it did. Tier 2. Nice looking on the tablet. Spider layers have a few different options. The Weaver's Chamber, to be technically correct, I guess. This one, yeah, that's what I was thinking. You'll notice if it starts up high like that and then starts linearly, most of the time you need to take that first kind of arm down. We'll see if I'm correct. One way or another, I was kind of correct. At least I should be able to get to my Alara, maybe. Or Alva, I should say. There. They're going to make me backtrack. That's going to be painful. Yep. Well, let's go ahead and finish this up real quick. Then we'll backtrack. Ideally, if I was racing like hard, yeah, I definitely wouldn't have even considered backtracking on that. But kind of want to get another opportunity to maybe make that jewelry room tier 3 for me when I run the temple. So kind of really want to take an opportunity at that, or I wouldn't backtrack. That, and I do have 2 Quicksilvers, which make backtracking a little less painful sometimes. But I was correct on the elbow. It's almost always, if you see that kind of initial straight shot with a hard right at the very beginning, you need to take that first hard right. It'll sometimes throw you for a short loop, but most of the time that's the way you would want to go. And we're dealing with tombs. upgrade that again to sacrificial probably, so let's go kill Architecture of the Forge. This is going to be a lot of people. Let's go and get this door open, so this should just take a half second. Getting doors open can be a bit of a pain. Oof. That hits hard. Oh, come on, get it. Yes, we did get it. Your life gain on hit 2. Nope. Changes to sacrificial chambering. But we do want a sacrificial chamber anyways, because we're going to try our survival instincts jewel in there. And see what happens. Last time we threw a junk in and we got that, which has been helpful for us. I'm going to try. Nah, I'm not, because I don't need those coloring schemes. Alright. Take the jewels we don't need. We might need on a different character later. Store them away. Go to our flask area. Drop our essence off. We're going to try again with one chrome here, see if we can't get some half decent coloring going on. And we fails, which at this point is not going to be worth doing anymore. So try to silk. Get our trap and mine damage, which is a green jewel. Just link it there. So much to link, not enough links. Alright, so now we go back to the riverways. Once again, we just follow it off to the wetlands. And this time, Jewelry Forge. Glittering Halls. Which is the upgrade. Because the arrows is up. So we will try and get our third upgrade to this. Hope it works out. See if we can't manage to get it happening here. Oh, come on. Whew, don't die. There we go. That'll be a good run next time we get it. We still get to see what a level or tier 3 jewelry room looks like. Should be good for us. We could use some good jewelry, being that we are trying to go RF. Early on, regen is kind of key on your gear. Once you get past some of your gear stuff, or once you get into getting some passive tree, then you don't need as much regen as you do on your gear. So let's see what we get here. Speaking of regen, that I don't need yet. Of course, we go around the long way, but why not? And this time we want to help because we want the 1% life regenerated. The physical damage doesn't hurt either. The reduction, that is. Especially since we're doing an RF build. And at the moment, I've pretty much got the build mostly built out with only needing level 92. So the extra 2 points aren't going to be making breaking the build. Alright, see if we can get vaults upgraded. We managed to do so. Alright. Let's see if we get the Iron Scepter. Alright, Northern Forest. We'll make sure that we get the waypoint because there's prophecies for the Pale Cancel that you'll have to come here specifically to get, which can be kind of annoying, but it's good to have the waypoint, and it's a bit of backtracking in every different direction. You get back to this if you had to rerun it for prophecy if you wanted to. Alright, let's clear a little bit because we need to get the temple open. And we've got plenty of loot space. reduce size and increase damage. So we will make sure we don't step on those. Alright. So we're at the entrance. Sanctum of Vitality. And then we'll go to the storage room. It's all this other crap that we can't even get to because we didn't get the doors opened. So that's going to suck. Because we at least can get to our tier 3 halls, but I really would like to have got there. Alright, Sanctum of Vitality, so just go up storage, come back, chasm, and glory. Alright. We're in the chasm. Let's go back up for the storage room. Okay. That regen. Ancient Elements. Just look at the one, just in case. Not too bad. Anything else land? Nope. So this is storage room tier 1. Okay. Better finish checking storage room tier 1 out for other chest, I guess. Dead end. we go. Cash. Good jewelers to help us out with our socket issues. Alright, now we're in the chasm, which really should probably just be a kind of a room, connecting room. Nothing special in here, I don't think. Oh, that region. Pretty annoying. There we go. Alright. And just think it's got a pass-through room, basically. Might get something in it later on. Check the wand. Glittering trove. Not as much as I was hoping, but still, well, see what we get. Wait, there's more. Lots and lots more. Okay, that makes me feel a little better. Glittering all over. I really watch this Tempest. Ready? How in the world are we already out of let's start checking some of this, see if it's worth anything or if it's just all junk. Oh, out of scrolls as well. Anyways, that we can let go. That we can let go. We're gonna make a trip anyways. Let's just get that though. Or let's see if we need to have to make a trip. Let's figure that out first. Corruptions. Dual corruptions on some of these. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Crimson Jewel. Yeah, nothing fancy there. Which we will be putting on. Nothing too fancy there. Alright, are we missing any other glittering aspects to this room? Yes, we are. 3 more slots. And that one can go away. And another one. do have to say, for the most part, it was definitely worth it. It was worth it. Alright. Some skills points consumed here. Got a little bit of room left for some rings if we wanted to. And let's just go. Get our Tara since we're standing right next to it. And when you take a minute, we'd ready to take it. No need to really go in there anymore. At least not at this stage of the game. They just really wanted me to have to go back to town. And it's fine. Let's do so. Actually, take a look at what we really got versus didn't get. Alright. Oops. First things first. We need scrolls. So we will sell those. And then we will sell these. Now we got some of the scrolls again. I think we're all identified. Nothing special. Not too bad. Might keep it for start. Nothing special. Nothing special. Nothing great. That is a nice low level ring there. It's not actually bad across because, well, it's kind of a teaser ring though, because your increased strength in that end's only going to be like 50, so you're only going to get like, you know, 1. But it could carry you a little bit, I guess. Nope. Nope. Don't need that. Slightly better, but still not great. Nope. Nope. You know, those could be good for like a Scion build. It gets a lot of it right out the gate. That could actually be decent. It's not bad at all, really, for a fire build. Which I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of burning this time. Not worth it. We'll keep just for in case. That's not bad for starting. That's pretty decent starting for like a elemental attack. I'll let the guild have it. Same with that one. A lot of flat damage on it. Now, let's do some cleanup. Swap that around. Not that it really helps my build, but it's no worse than what I have. Just keep some of these for myself for now.